What's up? Peep Squad is in the building, baby. So let's get into it. Let's talk about Nicki Minaj. And she's also letting us know that she done had a boy. Congratulations on having a healthy baby boy. She's married. She got her husband and she got her career too as well. She's doing a damn thing and she's still thinking about working out here in these streets right after giving birth to a beautiful king, baby. We can't wait, Miss Nicki Minaj, to see what's going on. What's the baby's name? So there has been rumors about Nicki Minaj and Cardi B working together and ending their feud and actually making music together, but allegedly that was all created just as a joke, a TikTok video, blase and a third, that is not true, or whatever the case may be. But it seems like Miss Nicki Minaj wanted to let us know that she is working on music and she is doing a collab, but it ain't with Cardi B. It is with Sade Baby. I was like, Sade Baby featuring Nicki Minaj, Whole Lotta Choppers remix. And this song is really doing very well. Very, very well. There's a lot of people that are paying attention to this song. So Nicki Minaj will be hopping on the remix. I don't know if she was trying to let people know that her and Cardi B are not working together. So don't get it twisted. She is working with somebody else on a collab. But we don't know. They may be doing a song together. They both married, both got children, both in hip-hop. You know, it is what it is. Both broke records and they did have a feud for a long time, and they probably still do have that feud. But for 2020, having the two ladies come together would be a good look, but neither one of them need it, in my opinion. But you guys tell me what you think about that situation. And also, Nicki Minaj, we would like to have you back on Queen Radio when you have a chance, because there's a lot of things that we would like for you to address and tell us your feelings on some things out here in these streets and music and parties and all these rumors and allegations going on, baby. Let us know what's up. So we'll see soon what's going on with Nicki Minaj. But right now she is at home with her husband and her baby, doing a damn thing, handling her business, about to jump back in the ring and do what she do best, and that's make music, baby. So it is what it is. So moving on from that situation, let's get into it with Cardi B. Let's talk about this situation. It is going down with her. So she just recently celebrated her birthday and she is happy, and Offset was right there next to her at all sides. He was there. He was next to his woman. He was next to his wife. He had brought her so many different trinkets and gifts, cars, vehicles, car seats, and everything else like that. And she had a lavish birthday party, which was off the chain. Everybody was there. You know, the people that she wanted to be there. Her and Offset then went to the strip club. They done party. She done got pocketbooks, diamonds, gold, trucks, car seats, everything that you can think of that a lady will want for a dollhouse. She got it. And it seems like Cardi B has opened up the door again to Offset. And it seems like she is calling off the divorce because she recently took to Instagram to let us know that she wants her friend back. Offset is her friend. He's her best friend. He's her companion. She loves him. And it seems like she wanted to send Offset a message and let him know that she needs to be number one in his life, or at least close to at least be number 3 in his life, or maybe number 4 or something. She wants Offset to spend time with her. She wants Offset to make her feel like she's the most beautiful woman in the world, which we all want our man to do. But Offset was out here running these streets doing what it do, baby. You know, he's young, black, and rich. He might be married. He got kids out here. He got women out here in these streets, and he is unfaithful. And he been spending his attention with other women, and it really done bothered, you know, Cardi B, that Offset's always in the studio. Offset is always traveling. He's doing this, he's doing that, and they ain't home together most of the time. And she just wanted his undivided attention. So she sent a warning shot to Offset by filing for divorce. And now that Offset put up billboards, got cars and trinkets, he has satisfied the need of Cardi B. And she just hopes and she prays that Offset would keep up this behavior, that he would make her number one, that he would spend time with her, they would go out, they would hang out, he would be the husband that she desires for him to be, you know, because she sent a message to him. And Offset responded to the message by doing what he's supposed to do, getting on Instagram, getting on the Shade Room, and basically confessing his love in so many different words, and also buying Cardi B all the trinkets that she would like to satisfy her needs. Hopefully Offset will be able to satisfy the most important need, and that's his time, that's his love, and that's his heart. Most likely it's not gonna happen, but we hope it does happen. We wish them the best too as well. Cardi B wants to hold on to her husband. She wants to hold on to her family, because when all the rumors and the allegations were going on about Offset cheating, Offset having another baby, when she recently filed for divorce, she was out here in these streets defending Offset and basically saying, y'all ain't gonna talk about my baby daddy, y'all ain't gonna talk about my husband like that. Yes, I feel the need to defend him, and that's what she did, because she still loves him. She still wants to be with him. She's still very young, he's still very young, and is still trying to make it happen. But I don't know if Offset is going to be able to fulfill Cardi B's needs, and that's being a doting husband and spending time with her and not being shady out here in these streets and not running around with other women. So hopefully Offset can do that. Hopefully he learned his lesson, because this might be his last shot, his last chance at a happy life with Cardi B. And maybe he's not so happy, because why is he out here cheating? Why is he never at home most of the time? Because all Cardi wanted was Offset undivided attention. So for her birthday weekend, he was there with the gifts. He was there every step, and that's what she wanted. And that made her want to open her heart again to Offset and call off the divorce, baby. Or some people are saying it's because she don't want to split with the money. But any case, we wish her the best. Love is not easy, marriage is not easy, and relationships are not easy either at all, especially when you have the public eye on you and everything that you do is basically ostracized, and people are looking through it with a fine-tooth comb, and they have their binoculars on too as well, and magnifying glasses to find out what you're doing, how you're doing it, and where he's at, where is Cardi B at. So hopefully things will work out in their situation, but we wish them the best, because love is love, baby. It is what it is. And all this public humiliation and embarrassment that Cardi B keeps facing because of Offset, you know, hopefully she will have a happy ending. But most likely a zebra never change, and a leopard never change either. But hopefully somewhere deep down in Offset's heart, he'll find the time to spend with Cardi B and be the doting husband and father that she wants him to be. She wants him to be there with her. She wants to live in the same house together. She don't want to go back and forth. So hopefully maybe Offset will move to New York. Because, you know, Cardi B has moved to Atlanta. They're bi-coastal. They have homes here and there and condos too as well. But she wants to go to bed at night with her husband, not alone. And it seems like Offset wants to go to bed with everybody that is his type, babe, because he has a type out here in these streets. But hopefully sometimes some people need a wake-up call, and Offset got his wake-up call, and he's gonna hold on to the bag. He's gonna hold on to the promise. So let's see what happens with this situation. So let's move on to Bow Weezy. Bow Weezy is out here letting us know that yes, he does have a son. He didn't know at first, but it just came out that he had a son because the woman, you know, she had to go to the blogs. Olivia Skye had to go to the blogs and let people know that she has Bow Wow's son. And so Bow didn't say anything about the situation for a while, but the story just kept brewing and brewing and brewing. And then it came out that it is his son. So he must have did the DNA test, or maybe he just believed her because he did have unprotected sex with her. So Bow, sometimes you should wrap it up too as well, because this is another woman that he's not with. He's not in a relationship with. But hopefully Bow Wow heals from all the things that he's been through as a child star, as a child entertainer too as well, because he's still living like he's a child, but he's living good. I guess if you want to say Bow has had his breakdowns, he has been caught out in lies, but one thing for sure is he loves his children. He wants to be a good father because he didn't have a father. So let's listen to Bow talk about being a lovely father and welcoming his son to this world, and basically acknowledging his son too as well. Even though Bao does have a beautiful daughter, beautiful daughter, now she is a big sister, and that's what Bao said.
Daughter Shai just became a big sister. The new dad says he's happy about his new bundle of joy and that he's always wanted a son.
It's going to be exciting to see what he wants to do as he gets older. I'm hoping sports, because Shai is more of the entertainer side of me.
While fans might have been shocked that...
So that is a crazy situation, but at least he's happy about the situation. And if you want to check out the full interview, it's at Atlantic Black Store, baby.
Bow Wow revealed the birth of his child in a song. They might also be surprised to know the rapper prefers to kick it at home more than anywhere else.
I'm the biggest homebody in the world. People always think Bow's he's always flying here, or he's doing a show there, or he's hosting at the nightclub in Vegas, or he's leaving that, and that's my career. But that's the Bow Wow. But Shad Moss, when I'm off, I like to be in the house. I love home cooked meals. I like to be home. I like to be with my kids. I like to be with my boys and just chill and just do normal stuff.
So there you have it. Go ahead, Bao. I wish Bao the best, and congratulations on having your son and finding out through Instagram and online that you got a baby, unless he was ignoring, his new baby mama. So you guys tell me what you think about that situation. But all in all, Bow Wow has been trying. He's been going through trials and tribulations a whole lot. And it's not easy being a child star. It's not easy being a child entertainer, being an actor, and basically being scrutinized too as well. But Bao has put a lot of ish out here in these streets for people to drag him. But congratulations, and him accepting his new son and moving on and moving forward. And hopefully he will wrap it up. So let's get to Tory Lanez. Tory Lanez, Lord have mercy. When it comes to Tory Lanez and the Meg Thee Stallion situation, it's a crazy situation because there's two sides to the story. And Megan is saying that Tory wounded her, and Tory is saying that he didn't. And Tory is saying that he's being set up because he has his masters. He's being set up because he walked away from Roc Nation. He's being set up because he's an independent artist. He's being set up because, he's Tory Lanez. So that's his situation. His father, his sister, and his family has came out and defended Tory Lanez. And Tory has also said that Megan doesn't know who wounded her at all because her back was turned and she was walking away. So it is what it is. We're going to find out at the end of the day what happened to the situation. It's been alleged that Tory was in a tussle with, Meg Thee Stallion's best friend at the time with the revolver, or the semi-automatic, I meant to say. And therefore, it went off. Some people say it was security, but Megan says it was Tory. Tory said it wasn't him. So it's either Megan's best friend, Tory, the security guard, or somebody else was in the car. It is what it is. Megan said he did it. So therefore, he did it until, we find out what really happens, because that's what she believes. But Tory basically is saying he's calling foul on the play and saying Megan is trying to hurt him and destroy his career because, he was flirting with Kylie Jenner, and he had a sexual relationship with Megan's best friend Kelsey too as well. So you guys tell me what you think about this situation. I was like, Lord, who do you believe? I guess it does have to go to the court, but Tory Lanez made his court appearance by phone in Los Angeles on Tuesday, October 13th, 4 days after he was charged with assault with a semi-automatic firearm and carrying a loaded unregistered firearm in a vehicle. So we're going to see what happens with this situation. It's crazy, but Tory Lanez will appear in court again for his arraignment, and he postponed until November 18th. So basically, Tory Lanez will be going to court on November 18th, basically to face these charges, these allegations, these rumors, and also his arraignment has been postponed to November 18th. And also, he has also bail was set for Tory Lanez for $190,000, and he paid it, and it is what it is. But also, Megan Thee Stallion has also have a protection order against Tory Lanez, a no contact order, point blank period. So Tory Lanez cannot contact Megan Thee Stallion, and I don't think he is able to talk about her too as well. But also Tory Lanez was ordered to surrender all of his firearms. So you guys tell me what you think about this situation. It's crazy because, you know, you never think Tory Lanez is that person that would ever do something like this because of his image. And maybe he has had altercations with other people, and he seems like he's hot-headed and he has a Napoleon complex. But you wouldn't think that he would throw his career away, his life away, and also fatherhood away, because he could be facing 22 years and 8 months. Lord have mercy. What a crazy situation. You guys tell me what you think. Peace. I'm out. Much love to my peeps and my peoples. Peep squad.